Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. I hope you all are doing well. So, the fairy that came to see us today is the Grill Fairy, and I am reading from the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle deck. This is the front of it. I'll show this to you. This is the book that comes with it. It's a thick book. She has um, different definitions and stuff and little readings and stuff, so it's quite cool. But anyway, on with the reading. This card is about fertility, the return of life and health, life cycles. So, what a perfect card because we are having the spring equinox this weekend. You ever wonder why you get that spring fever and you want to do that spring cleaning? Well, this is the reason why, because we are in transition. We are going out of the cold, the desolate, and we are inching our way toward the growing part of the year through that life cycle, through that regeneration. So the spring equinox is all about fertility, it's all about growth. So, what we are being guided to do is to really look at our lives, and it's time to evaluate. It's time to get rid of the things that are just, no longer needed, that um, just don't serve a purpose anymore. And it's time to get rid of those and it's time to plan for your future. What do you want to grow in your life? We like to expand. That's what energy does. It likes to, energy is supposed to flow and it's supposed to move. We're not supposed to stay stagnant and we are supposed to have that growth in our life. So, what is it that you need to create in this year? What do you want to create? What do you want to bring into your life? Do you want to? This has health on here. So, this is touching on our health as well. Eating better, making sure that we are exercising our bodies, making sure that we are spending time in nature, grounding, connecting with the energy in our environment. And it can be a little hard right now because of all the chaos, but that's why I keep urging that, to go spend time in nature, to be around the trees, even hugging a tree, because believe me, it does. I know that sounds funny. Some people are like, yeah, right, hug a tree. But yes, it does help you. It does help clean that energy out of you and ground you and just take a deep breath and exhale and just release that energy. It's a really good thing to do that. So, this is what we need to do. It's time to, um, you know, to release it. Yesterday was the festival of Astarte, and one of Astarte's messages was about, she's a destroyer goddess as well as a fertility goddess. So she's sovereign. And what that is she destroys in order to create. And that is the key concept because when we want to change, when we want to get better, we want to grow, we can't keep doing the same things that we have done over and over again because it will keep us into that same cycle. If we want to come out of that, we need to come out of that. Again, we want to have fertility in our life. And if we're just constantly doing the same things over and over, that's not really fertility. So, what is it that you want to create? What is it that you want to grow? What do you want to see in your life this year? Remember, you are the magician. You are the magician. That there's a reason why the Fool is the zero card and the first card is the magician, because it is a reminder, and that is in the tarot cards, by the way, for those of you who don't know. It's a reminder that you are the creator of your life. You make the decisions to decide the path that you go down. So, in that concept, think about what you want to create. And this weekend, do a manifestation. meditation. Sit with yourself. Think about what you want to manifest in your future and do it. Remember, you're going to need to focus too. Focus is hard. But remember, Pisces reminds us that we can, achieve our treasure. We can find our treasures, but we have to be diligent. We have to be determined, and we have to swim down deep into those waters. We have to overcome our challenges, and our challenges are distractions. Our challenges can be, laziness. We all get in our nice little rut and we don't want to change. So we get lazy and complacent. So we have to work for what we want. We have to work for what we achieve. And that is the key to it all, is about focus, determination, your will. These are the things that, were very self-evident in the day of the mystery schools. This is something that was really known back then. And, they knew back then that we are the creators of our lives. What are we wanting to create? Um, and we need to concentrate on that. Again, this is a very fertile time. Now we are in transition. It can feel a little off. Your energy can feel a little off because the wheel is moving. It is moving into our spring time of the year. So, take care of yourself. Make sure you get enough rest, especially for those that are affected by the time change. Make sure that you are hydrating yourself because for some areas it is getting warmer. And, be mindful of these things. Release what no longer serves you, and that way you can open the door to what does serve you. See all the water there? All this water is behind her and it's choppy, and this represents like, turbulent water. So leave that stuff behind you. And she's sprinkling the seeds of new growth into her chalice there. And the chalice represents the womb. So this is where growth happens. So, what seeds do you want to plant? We have a full moon coming up on the 28th. So we do have some time for that growth. And also, we've got the spring equinox on the 20th. There's a lot of good energy there. All right. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Be conscious and do your spring cleaning, both in your house and within. Many blessings, everyone.